Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Hope you are all doing good. In today's video, I will be showing you how to cut an off shoulder with a sleeve. If you are watching my channel for the first time, you are welcome. Kindly subscribe to my channel and click on the notification bell for you to be notified whenever I upload a new video so that you won't miss out. And for those that have already subscribed, I really appreciate you. Thank you so much for your support. God bless you. Today, I will be using paper to demonstrate to you how to cut an off-shoulder top or blouse. This is the paper we are going to use for it. So if you want to cut an off-shoulder blouse or top, you have to know your bust measurement. Take for instance, if your bust measurement is 38 inches, so you are going to divide it by 4. So that will give you 9 inches. Then you will add 3 to 4 to 8. So that will be 12 inches or 13 inches altogether. So if you want to cut your shoulder measurement, you have to minus 4 or 5 inches from your measurement. You have to minus it. So you are going to put your tape this way. This will be our shoulder line. So I will mark the bust of 11 inches. So I'll mark my 11 inches. So my waistline will be 17 inches. And the length of my top will be 20 inches. I'm now going to make a straight line. Waistline. And this is the length of my blouse or top. The width of the paper I'm using is 13.5 inches. Next thing is for us to mark our shoulder. My shoulder line is 16 inches. 16 divided by 2 is 8 inches. Normally, to be normal blouse, I will use 8 inches. But because it's off shoulder, I will have to come in by 2 inches. This is the normal 8 inches. Then I will bring my tape here. Then I will come in by 2 inches. So this will be my shoulder line, the shoulder we are going to use for the off shoulder. After doing that, I will have to mark my bust measurement. This is the bust, waist, and the length. Now I will be marking my bust. So the bust I will be working with is 38 inches. 38 divided by 4 is 9 inches. Here is my 9 inches. Here is my 9 inches. Then I will add 2 inches to it. This is my 2 inches. That's my 2 inches. My waist is 39 inches. So 39 divided by 4 is 9.75. So that's 9 3/4. And I will mark my 2 inches to it. Then whatever I have here, the measurement I have here, I will input it here as well. I will transfer it down here. 9 3/4 here plus 2 inches. So that's it. What I will do right now is to connect my armhole line. Before I do that, I will have to measure my bust span. So the bust span I will be using is 4.5 inches. So I will mark my 4.5. And I will connect the line. Now here I'm going to mark a straight line, 4.5 inches for the dart. This. Add 0.5 inches on both sides. So I will have my 0.5 inch here. Then I will connect it together. Then my dart will stop at 7 inches here. So this is where my dart will stop at. I'm going to connect it. So you make sure you connect the 0.5 inches on both sides down to the length. Then you stop at 7 inches. This is it. I will connect my armhole area. Now I'm going to cut the armhole area. So this is our off shoulder. Then I'm going to give it a small notch for you to know where your dart is. So this is our notch. So I've notched it. So if you want to sew it, just sew in between. So it will stop at 7 inches here. This is our off shoulder. Well, now if you want to cut your back off shoulder, now assuming this is a fabric, you have to place first pattern on the second pattern this way. Assuming this is the fabric you want to cut out, so you have to place it exactly the way it is on your back pattern on the fabric you want to cut. You have to leave 1 inch line here in between. Can you see it? You have to leave 1 inch line out for zip. If you want to insert zip, you have to leave 1 inch line here. You can see the 1 inch line for zipper allowance before you cut it out. So this will be your zipper allowance. Place your fabric this way, and you make sure that the upper one is aligned as well before you cut it out. And you have to cut it out. And you come here and do the same as well. And you cut out the armhole. Just trace the line. Just cut straight along the line. So this is your armhole. So this is the front and the back. So don't forget that we're going to mark the dart as well. So this is the dart. You can notch. So you have to notch this part as well. You will notch both sides together. You notch it. So that's it. If you don't want to do that, you can mark it here as well. 4.5 inches. You can see it's still the same. 4.5 inches. Then you come in by half an inch on both sides. Half an inch here. Then you come here to half an inch. Don't forget our dart stop at 7 inches. So the back dart is going to stop at 8 inches. You can as well leave it at 7 inches if you want. Now we are going to connect the line together. The back will be 8 inches. So that's the inches. So it will stop here. So that's it. This is the front and back of your off shoulder. This is the front and back. The front, this is the front part, and this is the back one. So you can see that the back one is a bit wider than the front one. The reason is because of the zipper line that we left. Now look at it. You can see that it is equal here. Distance of zip allowance. How the zipper allowance where we're going to insert our zip. Now I want to cut my sleeve. So I'll be using the length of 20 inches. 20 inches. Then I will mark my 5 inches for the bicep area. Then my elbow is 10 inches. Then the length of my sleeve is 20 inches. So I'm going to mark a straight line. our sleeve is going to be a puff sleeve, and we are going to use elastic on it. So your width measurement on the shoulder here, on the sleeve area here, has to be double. So that's why I marked 11 inches. If I open it, that's 22 inches altogether. You can see it. So that will be 22 inches. Here, I'm going to mark 10 inches for the round sleeve at the top. Then at the bicep area, I'm going to mark 9.5 inches. Elbow, I'm going to mark 9.5 inches as well. Then the length here, I will mark 10.5 inches. Just mark your straight line. You connect the line together. Then come here as well. So this is our sleeve. Our sleeve is ready. So we're going to cut it out. Now this is the sleeves. This is the sleeves. You know we have two sleeves, so you are going to place the first sleeves on the second one to cut it out. So if you open it, this is how it's going to be. So what you will do is just to insert your elastic. But before then, you have to do it this way. Fold your fabric this way. Fold it this way. And sew it. But you have to leave like half an inch or 1 inch opening so that you can insert your elastic in it. So you have to leave 1 inch here. Then you sew the rest of it. Then you will insert your, after sewing this side, then you will insert your elastic through here. Then you pull it out. Then you will now be able to sew the side as well. I will do the same thing here as well. You fold it this way and insert elastic on both round sleeves, on both sleeves up here. But don't forget to leave 1 inch space so that you'll be able to insert your elastic in here before you now sew everything together. So and sew here as well. Just fold it a little bit first this way. Then sew it again. Do the other side as well. And you now bring them together, the both edge together. So this is how, then you just attach it to your armhole area this way, to your armhole this way, and sew it together. Then up here, if you want to insert elastic as well, you can as well do that. This is the end of the tutorial today. If you have not yet subscribed to my channel, kindly subscribe to my channel and click on the notification bell for you to be notified so that you won't miss out whenever I upload a new video. And don't forget to give it thumbs up. Now, here's the front pattern and the back pattern. And here's the sleeve, the front pattern, back pattern. So that's the sleeve.